Today I'll be showing you how to properly brush and floss using the modified Bass method. First, we're going to start with flossing. Not many people are aware that you're supposed to floss first. This is to remove any biofilm and debris from in between the teeth surfaces, to allow for improved contact of the brush bristles and fluoride from the toothpaste. You can choose from a few different flosses. There's wax, unwaxed, silk, and PTFE. There is no superior floss, and whichever you choose is your preference. Wax is just less likely to shred and break. We're going to start off by taking about 18 inches of floss. Once you have your 18 inches of floss, you're going to wrap it around your middle fingers, having one more floss on one side. You want to have a small amount of floss compared to a larger piece of floss because it allows for more control while flossing. Once you have your small piece of floss, you are going to use a sawing method to get in between those tight contacts of the teeth, making sure to be gentle. You don't want to jam the floss down to the gum line and damage your gums. So once you get it all the way to the base of the gums, you really want to get in there, make a C motion, and pull up about 5 to 6 times. This is removing all the plaque and biofilm from in between your teeth. Once you do that, you want to move on to the adjacent tooth and do the same thing. Get down to the gum line, make the C formation, and bring it up and down. Once you're finished with that section, you want to remove the floss, grab a new piece of floss, ensuring you have no shreds or breaks and no biofilm from the last tooth. You want to do the same thing. Do the sawing method to get gently in between those contact areas. Get down to the gum line, make a C motion wrapped around the tooth, and pull up. And move on to the adjacent tooth. It's the same thing for the molars and the back teeth. You want to have that small piece of floss, gently go in between the teeth, make a C motion, wrapped around the tooth, and pull up. And move on to the adjacent tooth. Once you've finished flossing the entire mouth, you want to move on to brushing. The first step in brushing is choosing the best brush for you. There's a few different brushes. There are the flat, the multi-level, rippled, angled, tapered filament, and bi-level orthodontic. Whatever toothbrush is recommended best for you should be soft bristled. Soft bristled helps reduce abrasion and gum recession. So once you have your best toothbrush, you want to go into the modified Bass method. You want to divide your mouth into 4 quadrants: the right, the left of the top, and the right and the left of the bottom. You want to take your toothbrush into the mouth, have your bristle angled 45 degrees up into the gum line, and start doing vibratory strokes. You want to do at least 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you finish those, you want to sweep down, ensuring that you're removing all the plaque and biofilm from your teeth. Then you're going to reposition your toothbrush 2 to 3 teeth away, having some overlap. You want to get that brush 45-degree angles into the gum line, 10 vibratory strokes again, and sweep down. After you've finished all the facial surfaces of that quadrant, you want to move on to the limbals of the teeth. You're going to do the same thing. It's going to be 45-degree angle Up into the gum line, 10 vibratory strokes, and then sweep down. Now there is a little bit of a switch up for the back teeth at the front. Of the back of the teeth of the front teeth. You want to take your toothbrush and sweep the back of the teeth out. You're knowing you're doing it right when there's splatter from the toothbrush. It's the same for the top. Okay, so after you finish that, you want to not forget your occlusal surfaces or the chewing surface of your tooth. You want to take your toothbrush and do gentle circular strokes on the occlusal surfaces. Another tip with toothbrushing is to make sure you're not doing it too hard. If you're doing it too hard, it increases the chances of abrasion and tooth recession. After you finish toothbrushing, you can finish it off by using mouthwash. There's a few different types and you have to choose the best for you.